Okay, as promised, some variations on that escalator trick you're all so mad about these days.
Michael Jackson.
So we'll start with the easiest one, the escalator with both legs in. I'm sure to some of you this may have been totally obvious, but I only saw it recently for the very first time and thought, my god, why had I not thought of that? It's so easy if you can already do the escalator. If not, go see my tutorial for it. So here I'm standing in the same position as for the reverse escalator. The release is the same. In fact, everything is the same, but you don't take your leg out. The hoop will wind down your body, and you can grab it again using the same hand you used to release it. Note that my opposite arm stays close to my side the entire time. Same goes for on the way up, or the regular escalator. Feet together, arm in, and whee! Up she goes! Just to show you how easy this move is, I'm going to do it all standing backwards. That's right, I am that good. Wow, look at that, that's amazing. I amaze myself. Enough silliness, onwards to the esca-break. I love coming up with new words. This move was shown to me at Burning Man last year, that was 2010, by a killer hooper I met from Santa Barbara named Ani. I love this move, so snappy. We'll do this in Eskimo, which is the escalator in slow-mo, not to be confused with Inuit, who are native people of northern Canada. So we'll start in the beginning escalator position, which is the hoop on the ground on the right, with the right leg over the front of the hoop and your foot and ankle tucked behind the bottom, right hand on top, palm facing forward, and as always, lots of momentum. As you bring your hand and the hoop over to your side, lift your left foot up as the hoop swings in front of your body. As you're lifting your left leg, lift your left arm so that your hand is near your head, palm out, and your elbow is sticking up. This will catch and stop the hoop. To send the hoop back down, push the top of the hoop with your hand, and as the hoop swings back down behind you, lift your left leg again so the hoop can swing under it and guide the hoop back to your side where the hoop started its magical journey up and down your body. So a very important note, that unlike the regular escalator, the hoop does not leave your pushing or swinging hand. The hoop swivels inside a loose grip, and your hand should stay more or less glued to the side of your ribs. And as you can see from behind, you can even start with your arm up if you like until you get the timing. You can see my arm is in somewhat of an L shape. You can sort of increase or decrease this angle depending on what size of hoop you're using. To add even more variety to our esca-break, you can even do this move without taking your leg out like it is. On to the next variation that we are going to call the jump-alator. As the name suggests, it is the escalator mixed with a jump. What could be cooler? So starting again in the regular beginning position, bringing our hand and hoop across our bodies and lifting the left leg out, but keeping the hoop in your hand and turning a quarter turn to the left or away from the hoop. As you turn, allow the hoop to continue swinging up, behind, and over your head so you can jump over the bottom of the hoop just like a skipping rope. At this point, you can use one hand or two. The hoop should swing around over your head again to finish in front, at which point you are welcome to do anything you like. Alright, now it's your turn to come up with all kinds of crazy variations. I recommend doing these ones with both hands, backwards, forwards, all that kind of stuff. And I hope you guys are ready for some seriously sick flow.